Hey guys, welcome to FPG. After my first introduction series into the 40k universe, there were a lot of requests for Helsreach. So today we're gonna take a look at it. I had a lot of fun learning about 40k so far. Maybe besides one thing, I followed a deep rabbit hole to see this. The great clean one, and I hope I won't see anything like that again for a while. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, shall we?
I will die on this world.
Pretty grim. It's the mood just right.
I cannot tell where this conviction comes from. Whatever birthed it is a mystery to me, and yet the thought clings like a virus, blooming behind my eyes and taking deep root within my mind. It almost feels real enough to spread corruption to the rest of my body.
Music already setting the
like
mood.
a true sickness. It will happen soon, within the coming
I love
nights
those
of
skull
blood and
drones.
fire. I will draw my last breath, and when my brothers return to the stars, my ashes will be scattered over the priceless earth of this accursed world. Armageddon. Even the name twists my blood until burning oil beats through my veins.
Will be about a great battle, I guess.
I feel anger now, hot and heavy, flowing through my heart and filtering into my limbs like boiling poison. My hands curl into fists. I am strong, born only to slay for the Emperor and the Imperium. I am pure, wearing the blackest of the black, trained to serve as a spiritual guide as well as a war leader.
Living by the
I
creed.
am wrath incarnate.
Okay.
Living only to kill until finally killed.
Pretty big words.
I am a weapon in the eternal crusade to forge humanity's mastership of the stars. Yet strength, purity, and wrath will not be enough.
This is an invasion,
I
perhaps.
will die on this world. I will die on Armageddon.
Helsreach. There it is. It's big. It's big. So far, it's looking pretty incredible, and it reminds me a lot of those you maybe had in your childhood, those flip books you go through with your fingers, and it plays a very old style of animation, maybe drawn with a pencil or Sharpie. It's a very cool style, and this is basically taking this to the next level, kinda, with all those very rough sketches, but also having a lot of detail in there. It looks a little rough, but it really isn't. It is maybe made this way just to, deliver a little bit of a message. But it's really cool and really intense, and it seems to be, yeah, by an audiobook and also by a very professional voice actor, because his voice is very soothing and very fitting for this kind of scenario. Also, the music in the background, very well chosen. And the pictures, they deliver just great. So let's continue. Overall, great mood setter. And again, fans work, man. Fandom puts so much work and love into Warhammer, it's insane. Just like Astartes. A different vibe, basically. Again, the mood. Big. It's one of those 6 ships. Inscriptions. The detail on this armor, man. This style of drawing, that's kinda insane. If you get the right frame, it even sometimes seems like very old black and white footage of war back in the day, you know? It's pretty insane. And the drones so badass and detailed. I love the design, man.
In the holiest chamber of our ancient flagship, I lower myself to one knee and bow my head, because this is what is asked of me. Grimaldus, High Marshal Helbrecht intoned. His voice was a guttural rumble, rendered harsh from yelling orders and battle cries in 100 wars on 100 worlds. We have summoned you to be judged. I have answered the summons. I submit myself before your judgment, my liege. Mordred is dead. Helbrecht's voice was a deep murmur. Slain by the archenemy. You, Grimaldus, have lost a master. We have all of us lost a brother.
Is that what we've seen in the prologue?
It was the belief of Reclusiarch Mordred that upon his death, you would be worthiest of our brother chaplains to stand in his stead. His final decree was that you, of all your brethren, would be the one to rise to the rank of Reclusiarch. The figure inclined his head in greeting.
Arterion, we draw near to our destination.
So much detail.
I took the liberty of readying the squad for planetfall. This world will burn. It will not be the first.
All the voice changing,
nor
so well
the
done.
last. Have you seen the projections? The fleet auguries, the number of vessels in the local systems already? Yeah, I lost interest when the numbers became too high for me to count on my fingers.
Arterion snorted at his own weak jest.
Sure, 1, 2,
We
3.
will fight and win, or fight and die. All that ever changes is the color of the sky we fight under, and the shade of the blood on our blades.
The sound
My brother's
design is
names
so good.
are Arterion, Priamus, Cador, Nerovar, and Bastelan.
It's a fully official audiobook. Just the animation basically is extra.
These are the knights that have waged
Oh, the
war
lords all
beside
strapped
me for
in.
decades.
The
We are the
landing
knights
ship,
of
I guess.
Squad Grimaldus.
Pretty nice and
Within
pretty
his
design.
veins, Cador carries the blessed blood of Rogel Dawn with what seems like weary honor. He is older than I, older by far. His decades within the Sword Brethren are behind him now.
Full introduction, oh.
Priamus is the rising sun to Cador's dusk. He is aware of his skills in the unsubtle and undignified way of many young warriors. Blade Master, he calls himself.
Neat mouse.
Yet he is not mistaken.
Big.
Arterion is... Arterion.
It's
My
himself.
shadow, just as I am his.
It is.
It is rare among our number for any knight to lay aside personal glory, yet Arterion is the one who carries my banner into battle.
Oh, that's cool.
Nerovar is the newest among us. The squad required the presence of an
Chain
apothecary.
arm souls.
In the trials, only Nerovar impressed the rest of us with his quiet endurance. Bastelan is last. Bastelan,
Pigs.
always the best and least of us all. A leader, but not a commander. An inspiring presence, but not a strategist. Forever a sergeant, never fated to rise as a castellan or marshal.
He's all muscles, I get it.
My brothers go through the same rituals of checking and rechecking. A curious sense of unease descends upon me.
No way. Will everyone die besides him? No way. It's building up so intense, man.
I have heard from Gerate and Lograine of the Sword Brethren.
Flashback, that's
that there is talk of the High Marshal nominating you to lead a crusade.
Crusade?
It is my belief, not merely the wish of your fallen master, that you should take the honor we offer you now. You have waged war at my side for 200 years, Grimaldus. Will you stand at my side as Reclusiarch of the Eternal Crusade?
Although.
Yes, my liege.
Really know how to build an epic moment. What? Pitch left? Blood pumping.
I dub thee Reclusiarch of the Eternal Crusade, as a knight of the Inner Circle. Let that be the last blow you receive.
That's how you rank up people, huh?
It will be so.
Wow.
My liege. As it should be.
Ooh, epic music blowing. Here it comes. Pretty big. World building. It's good. So little, they give so much. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I don't know if the audiobook part is official work. At first it said it's not official, it's fan-made. But I don't know if that's only about the animation or everything in it. Because, like I said before, the audio especially sounds very, very high quality and professional. And the drawing really suits it. So whoever did whatever, they know what they were doing. Maybe the filming student, whatever, movie making student, they learned this because the fact everything is very well set together. And like I said before, this flipbook style where you go through with your thumb and just see this little animation of flickering, it's really nostalgic and pretty cool. Also, it's a lot of work because you have basically to draw every single frame in this animation, and you can't just, digitally overshadow some of it like you can in other. This is pretty impressive, and I really liked what I saw. It also is very, heroic. It builds a very intense mood and setting all around it. What I got from it, it could maybe lead into a very big heroic battle. I don't know if Helsreach is something very particular in the story, if it's something really big, some big thing that happened in the universe. And I don't know if there's well-known lore characters. I heard of them the first time, I think, because I don't remember the name, but it for sure seems to become pretty epic in the future. It will be quite huge, and I am very, very interested in what will happen. But for now, that's all for me, and I see you in the next one. Bye!